everyone, this is Starry Ari's ASMR. I am Ari, and today I would like to try to organize some of my press-on nails. So I have a healthy, growing collection of press-ons, and my current organizing system just isn't really quite working as well for me as I would like, and I have some kind of funky shaped boxes that don't quite fit where I want them to, and I picked out a number of sets that I want to try and organize in a new way, and let me show you. I have this box that has a set of little mini boxes inside, and I already have one set in here. This was a set that I did just some nail wraps. So I put a little label of what the nail wraps were, and then you can just see kind of in the display what types of nails they are. And so I used some double-sided sticky tape to display these, and I think that I kind of want to try that with the rest of these. So like I said, these were ones that I picked out for my collection that just don't fit in my regular nail polish tote. And I want to just try kind of organize things in here, see if that works for me for a little bit. I have more nails than can fit in this one container. So this container has, I believe, 14 little boxes, and my collection has more than 14 press-on nails. So I want to first see if this system works well for me, and if it does, then I might get another one of these little boxes with all these containers and have this be for the rest of my collection as well. So this might be kind of a messy, slightly unorganized video because I'm not entirely sure exactly how I want to do everything. So it'll maybe be a little bit of trial and error, but I love organizing videos, and I know many other people do as well, so hopefully you can get some relaxation or enjoyment from me trying to organize my collection of press-on nails. So what I'm first going to do is move these out of the way, and then we'll just go kind of one by one. I'll show you the process that I'm thinking I want to do, and we'll just make our way through this collection that I have here. Okay, so I have my first box that I want to do. As you can see, this one is just really like an odd shape. I think it's a really cute box, but it's just kind of a weird shape and just doesn't fit well anywhere. And I like these nails. I actually wore these for the first time not too long ago. I thought that they were pretty cute. So I think the process that I want to do, I have some little baggies here that I like to keep my like usable sizes in. So once I open a box, I usually kind of go through and select the sizes that work for my nails so that I have one full set. And then when I take those nails off and I'm done with them, I put them in a little baggie. I have an example over here. So like this bag is just a set of nails that I painted myself, and I like to keep the set that actually work for my nails in a little baggie like this, so you'll see what I mean when I open this up. So I think what I want to do is put a kind of like display window in the little container. So have it kind of display the nails here, just on the top lid, and then have the little baggie of the nails that I actually wear from the set, and potentially any other extras just in the actual container themselves. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna see how that works. Like I said, this might be a little bit of a messy video. We're just kind of winging it. We're gonna see if I can at least come up with some system. And for now, I am going to keep the boxes for all of my nails. I have a little like plastic drawer organizer tote that I can just throw all of the boxes in, and I don't have them organized in there regularly because it's just very difficult for me to see all of the types of nails. Like if I want to go through and see what sets I have to kind of like pull everything out, so it's just really unwieldy. But for now, while I'm kind of seeing if this system works for me, I'm not going to throw away the boxes just yet, just in case, because I'm paranoid. And I'm going to hang on to them, and then if this does end up working, maybe I'll throw them away then. But so let's start with this one here. So I'm going to pull out a little container. These are just so stinking cute. I love how cute these are. They're so small. And I think they're perfect for like bead organizing, or if you decorate your own nails and have lots of accessories, like these would be perfect for that. So let's go ahead and open this up. There we go. So this is our display wheel of nails. These are all of like the extra nails that didn't quite work for me. And then as you can see, I have this little baggie in here. So these were the nails that I picked out from the set that fit my nails and that give me full set. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I have so many of these bags, and they're so satisfying. I promise I just use them for nails. No other activities happening with those. So I also maybe want to take out all of the glue, and each nail set usually comes with like a little mini nail file. Sometimes there's some like little stickers that come with it. So I think I want to remove those from each box, and I have a bag just off to the side over here that has all of my miscellaneous, just random nail stuff. So I think I'll just throw them in this bag here. And I think this will probably be a very casual, chit-chatty type of video. Hope you don't mind. So this is the glue. This looks like just kind of a generic glue. It doesn't even have anything written on it. Like it's a no-name brand glue. Okay, this one's stuck to the plastic. Open it up. And I am going to just throw this little plastic away and then keep this little mini nail file and buffer. They're so cute. So I'm going to set the box just off to the side. I am going to use it generally to write down the name of the nails, as I did for like this little container. I'm just gonna write a little label for each one. But for now, let's open this little container up. Okay. And then I think I want the nails to be facing like up when this is closed, which means I'm going to put them in like this, if that makes sense. And then I have my double-sided tape here, so I'm going to just lay out 2 strips of tape. Kind of measuring it out a little bit. I think I might have done this one a little too long. That's okay. And I'm honestly not too worried if they're a little bit crooked or, you know, this doesn't have to be perfect for me. I'm just kind of seeing if I can come up with a better system than what I currently have. Okay, so it might be difficult for you to see, but I now have 2 strips of double-sided tape here on the lid. So now what I'm going to do is line up some of these extra sizes to do like a mock display window. So I have these larger ones. These ones are size 0 and they are just too big for my thumb. Like they just don't really fit my thumb very well. So let's do these ones here. And I'm really hoping that the sticky tape will keep them stuck, I guess. Oh, actually I'm doing these backwards. I want them facing like this, so that when the lid is closed, like the full face of the nail is seen, if that makes sense. So we're going to do it like that. And I'm just going to press those down. And I'm really hoping that the sticky tape works for these. It worked for these nails, so we're just going to see how it goes. And I think I'm going to do these smaller ones just opposite these ones, like my pinky nails. Just kind of press those onto the tape. I think this might be a very long video. And then let's do another smaller ones. We'll pretend these are my pointer fingernails. And let's do snail next. And then I have space for one more nail here. I'm really hoping that when I close this, these all don't just like fall right off of the tape. That would be very interesting because I have no backup plan. Okay. There we go. So now it is just like a display window of the nails that are in here. I think the reflection might make it a little hard for you to see generally. And then I do have these little extra nails. And I think I want to keep them separate from my normal set. And I'm really hoping what I can do is write I'm gonna write full set on the little back here of just a full set of nails. And then I'm gonna put the extras in a separate little baggie. And then I'm gonna write extras on this. Just like that. And then now I'm going to close these up. Trying to get all of the air out of this. And I kind of want to fold these and fit them in the base of the little container here. Just like that. And it's not the prettiest, it's not the best, but I wanted to be able to see what nails are in this container. I feel like I can do that. And then I wanted to have the nails that I actually wear from this set separated from any of the extras, and I feel like that's done. So we have our first little container done, and the next thing that I want to do is label this. So I don't want to lose track of which nails are which. So I'm going to take a look at the packaging and see if I can find out. This one I just got from Ross, so it's just kind of like a generic package. So I think I might call these maybe like the Beautifully You nails. Okay, so I'm gonna write Beautifully You just for these ones. Let's try and peel that sticker off. Also I recently got a label maker, so if this system really works well for me and I really like it, I might redo all of these labels and have them look much nicer, but for now I'm just gonna do handwritten labels. And there we go. So that is now just right on the front or the top of the box, so that when I slide it in like this, I can just see which nail set this one is, and then I can take it out and have a look at the nails in here. So that is our first one done. Let's go ahead and grab our next little box out. And I think that this is the next set that I want to do. This is like a generic set that I got off of Temu, like right when Temu was kind of coming out, and then I don't really shop there anymore. I don't like to. But I really like these nails. I think they're really cute. But it's just kind of a plain box, so I want to put these in the organizer. So let's go ahead and open these up. Set the box off to the side. And then maybe I was worried about taking the label off and having it smear, so I'm going to write the label first, and then I can go through and organize the nails in here and then let the ink dry. So these ones don't really have a style either, like a style name, but because I know that I got them from Temu, I might just write Temu, and then there's like a 202 at the end here, so I think I'll do Temu 202. And then I'll set that off to the side while that is drying. And then we do have a teeny tiny little mini miscellaneous bag off to the side. And then this is a mess because everything just fell out of here. But this baggie is the bag of the set that work for me. So I'm going to write full set on here. And now let's go ahead and put these in my little container for the display window. So I'm going to line out the 2 strips of tape. Got the 2 strips of tape on there, so now let's go ahead and start placing our nails. So these ones have like a clear base and then it goes into a white tip. So I keep wanting to place them down like this, but I need to place them that way. Try these ones. I think they're short enough that I can do them all in the same line. So like thumb, thumb, pinky, pinky over here. Whereas the other ones I think were slightly too long for me to be able to do that. These aren't wanting to stick as well. I hope that's not foreshadowing. Let's do these ones here as 4 fingers. And I'll do these pinkies down here at the end, just so that I can kind of properly measure and eyeball the spacing of everything. Here we go. Thumbnails are not wanting to stick as well as the other ones do. I hope that turns out okay. And I only have a few extras in here, so that's kind of nice. Okay. So I'm going to write extras on this one. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this up and pop these into the container base here. I'm trying to be generally pretty careful. There we go. We have another set nice and ready. grab out our next little container. And this set of nails here is our next one. These ones I do like, but the box is kind of broken and the plastic just kind of comes right up. So it's not very convenient, and I'm always worried about it just coming right open in my nail polish tote. So these are the nails. They are a very pretty purple with rose gold accents on the tips. So very, very fun. And then here is extra nail glue. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And I'm pretty sure that these are a mixture of extras and nails that worked for me. Because I don't think I had gotten these little baggies the last time that I had these nails on. So I'm going to write the label for these. But I don't think I have any other Pretty Woman nails. So I'm just going to write Pretty Woman. And then in the future, if I ended up getting new nails, like from this brand, I don't know, I'd probably just write out new labels. Okay, I wrote out Pretty Woman. So my handwriting is not the best. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for these ones is suss out which ones are extras and which ones are ones that I have worn. For sizes, and I don't actually see sizes because I think that I shaped some of these ones. I think these are for my thumb. This one could be for my middle finger. Okay, so I think this is actually all one set. Okay, yeah. So this was all one set, so I don't actually need to worry about that. I just need to put them in a little baggie. Okay, so we've got those. Let's open up our container for these ones. Let's start with these larger nails. I think I am going to have to do the off-center thing for these ones just because they might be a little bit too long, but we shall see. No, I think do smaller ones. It's hard getting these out of the little plastic containers sometimes. So we now have our set here on the tape. So these are extras. This one has some air in it, so I'm going to let some of that out. That just makes it kind of fold up a little bit nicer. Okay, so we've got that one now. And there we go. These are the AOA Pro nails in style high class. So I think what I'm going to write is just AOA and then high class. Because we do have some limited space for these tiny labels. As you can see, these boxes were just a little bit big. I really like them. I think the packaging is really cute, but they're just a little too big for my normal container. these nails are the nails that I can wear regularly for a normal set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And then I am going to take the little glue, the little nail file, and little wooden cuticle pusher. I'm going to take those out. And I'm going to put these ones in a baggie. I need the Sharpie. Full set. Let's get the container ready for these ones. If you have any thoughts or tips on how you think that I could better organize them, or if you see something and you think that it would be a better system with what I have, please feel free to share your thoughts. I do love organizing, but I've been putting this off for a decent amount of time just because I've been nervous about the fact that this isn't going to work the way that I think. I think I need to put these on opposite ends. I've been worried that I'm gonna go through the effort to organize everything this way and then have to basically redo it all, which is okay because I ultimately need to organize it a first time to see what works and what isn't working right. So it needs to be done, even if it's not the most glamorous or effective way. I at least need to figure out, whether the system is a good system, whether I need to workshop it more. Some of these, I don't know how long they're actually going to stay on the double-sided sticky tape. I might need to get a stickier sticky tape. But for now, I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope that they will last. Okay, so I have those. I'll press down generally. So these are extras. Suppose I could have just thrown the extras in the main compartment and not put them in their own little bag, but I don't know. I figured I might as well. I have so many of these little bags. satisfying though, sitting down and organizing some system in your household and just kind of getting things a little bit nicer. And that's ultimately my goal here. Like, I want to have this be a better system than what I already have. I want to be able to see these nail sets a little bit easier than if I just have all of the boxes piled up somewhere. I think that I can. I'm pretty hopeful right now. I think the only thing I'm wary about is the long-term use of this tape. And if I was getting very fancy, what I could do is get like some mirrored paper and cut that out to the shape of these boxes and stick the nails on that paper and then slide it in here like this so that the nails aren't stuck to the actual box themselves, but just this little cutout. But we're not getting that fancy today. The next nails are also by the AOA Pro line. They're these very beautiful, fun nails that I love. And these are the style Karat Queen. So I'm going to write AOA Karat Queen. It's very hard for me to see these labels. I think that was pretty crooked. That's okay. See, like even these extra little ones, like I could just cut out and then tape the nails right on, and then that would make these look really pretty, but I think that is a project for future Ari. So I have these ones in a little baggie. So this is my full set. And I'm going to take out the glue and the little nail file and the cuticle pusher. And let's lay out the tape. Okay, there we go. And then I think these ones might be too long. I might need to stagger them, but we'll see. They might be just short enough to be able to have them line up this way. Okay, I think I can do that. Let's have that go that way. Just putting in these pinky nails. And these next largest ones I think would almost be best for middle fingernails, even though I think actually I do have extras. I think that those ones would maybe have been too large. It would just kind of throw off the look of everything. Those are the pointer fingernails. Down here. Don't know if I left enough space for these. I need to scooch this over a tiny bit. Here we go. Okay, those are all on the tape now. So I need to grab an extra bag for these extras. There we go. I'm going to put this back in the box. Okay. Let's go ahead and close these up. Some extra air in this bag that I'm going to try and get out. There weren't a whole lot of extras for this set. I don't recall how many it said that this box included, but not a lot. Here we go. We have another box done. Let's put the label on it. Okay. Oh gosh, that one's really crooked. I'm going to see if I can easily move that. Okay. It's still really crooked, but at least it's crooked in the other direction. Here we go. And I have one more set of AOA nails. And I actually have not opened these ones yet, but because they're in such a big box, I also want to store them in here because they just take up so much space. These ones are just a plain white. Oh, I forgot to write the label. Let's see. They're just classic, so I'm going to write AOA Classic. let that dry. Let's see, so I think that these are all lots of extra nails. And I'm going to pick out nails for a full set. Usually that doesn't take me too long. So these are a 2, which is usually too small for my thumb. I think this one looks like a 0. Yeah, that one's usually too large. It's a bit too large for my thumb. So I think I need a 1. And this is a 1. There we go. That one fits my thumb pretty well. So let's do that. Try and find the other one. And I think this is another one. There we go. So I've got those for my thumb. And then let's do this one. It's another 0 that can go over there. Let's try and figure out my pinky next. I feel like those are kind of the easiest. Can't quite tell what number this is. I think it's a 9. And it could work for my pinky. I think I'd like to try sizes right around there. It's another 9. Okay, so I have gone through and picked out the ones that work for my nails. I've gotten a full set here. Full set. And let's put the display nails in here. Now let's do this here. I'm hoping these might be. There we go. I think that could work. I think these are all the same sizes, but not being as picky right now. Okay. And then I only have these few extras over here. And let's grab out the glue, everything out of this. We can put it all back in the box. Put the sticker on this one now. See if I can get this one any more straight than the last one. A little bit. I feel like that's not too bad. Okay. There we go. Okay, next set I have are these CALA or CALA nails. I'm not too sure. They are very pretty, like pink color, and I don't actually know if they have a style name or if it's just this number here. I think it's just the number. Now I'm just going to write CALA 87882. There we go. And then we'll let that dry. Take out the file, the glue, and these are the nails that I have already used. I just need to put them in a baggie. And these ones I did trim down to suit my style a little bit better, at least some of them. I'm going to double count. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just looked like a lot more than 10 nails to me for some reason. So I'm going to put these in the bag. I haven't worn these ones in a while, but I really like them. They're very pretty and very subtle. Still kind of fun. Okay. Let's open up this one here. And I'm gonna lay out our tape. go ahead and put some of these nails in here. I think I might just be able to put them like that. I don't know why I kind of prefer having it like lined up like that rather than like have thumb through pinky here and then thumb through pinky there. Not too sure why, but I just kind of prefer how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of press all of those. Make sure that they are stuck to the tape. And then let me grab a baggie for these little extras. Not too many extras. I mean, of course, we have all of the extras on the display, but aside from that, we don't have too many extras. Okay. There we go. That's another one. Let's put the label on it. Okay. And let's put this back in the box. And the next one is also by CALA, and these ones are a white color. But they're kind of really fun white because it's almost like a pearlescent, so it's not just a plain white. So I know that I have the other just plain white nails in here. And then the style number is 87879. Do have my little baggie of those there. And I'm going to put the extra glue off to the side. And I suppose I can write full set on here. far I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out. And I think we'll just kind of have to use the system for a little bit and see if it's actually working well for me or not before I kind of decide whether I want to get more little containers like this. Okay. These ones are pretty long, so we'll see if they fit in here. I feel like I keep saying that and then they keep fitting just fine. That one is just barely, I think it would be happier. Not quite lined up all the way. So we're going to do just the opposite here. Okay, one more here. Here we go. Now I'm just going to press all of these. Oops, that one's kind of swinging around. Here we go. Let's get a baggie for these extras. I'm picturing, if this works out nicely, being able to put nicer labels on everything and maybe even like decorating the top of this somehow and having it just be very pretty and cute and very aesthetically pleasing. Here's another one. Let's put the label on the top. Okay. And I'm going to put this box away now. I also like that this just doesn't take up nearly as much space as all of the boxes. Like, even if I had the perfect way to display all of the boxes, they still just take up so much space compared to this just lovely little organizer. The next one is also by CALA. These are some fun seasonal nails. Well, they can be. So we have some regular black, pink, sparkly pink, and then some kind of Halloween themed nails. So I really liked these ones for Halloween. I thought they were really cute. I also think it's interesting because there is the potential of wearing these as just normal nails, because I could just use the pinks and not the decorated I mean the plain pink and not the decorated pink. Take out these. In another video, I might have to organize my miscellaneous nail bag with all of the little random tools and stuff. Okay, let's take a look at what we have here, because I think that this is just the full set here for seasonal nails. Okay, so I've laid out the set here, and what I think I want to try and do, I kind of liked how I had it mismatched here, like it's not necessarily symmetric, but I think what I want to do is try and find replacements for these themed nails so that I could also add these into the full set bag so that I could have a full set with the themed Halloween nails, or I could have just a normal set. So this one is a 4, size 4. Let's see if I have a regular pink. This one's a size 5, but honestly might work out okay anyways, so I think I'll add that in here as like the replacement for that. And then this one I think is a size 6. I'm going to try and find something to replace that one. Okay, and then this one does fit okay there. Let's try this as well. It's a little bit too small. Okay, so I think that this is kind of the setup we would have to have. So if I wanted to replace the themed nails, this would be the set, which I think is still cute. I could even swap out the thumbnails. It's kind of fun having options. Okay, yeah, so I am going to have it like this. So if I wanted to swap out these options, I could. So I'm going to have this be a full set, even though I know there's more than 10 nails in here. I just kind of like that I could have it be the themed nails, or I could just have it be a pretty black, pink, and sparkle set. Does mean that we're not going to have any sparkle nails in the display window, which is too bad. I think that's okay though. Our full set. Oh no, I forgot to write the label. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is CALA 87951. these are going to be some kind of mismatched sets. Okay, we've got our nails there. Let's do our extras. Feels really silly, we only have 2 extras. Okay. Here we go. Let's put the label on this one. The CALA 87951. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put away this box. And we're getting down to it. We only have 4 more boxes to go. And the next one I have are these very pretty winter themed nails. They're pink and sparkle and some are glossy, but some of them have these beautiful snowflakes. And this box is quite a bit longer than the standard box, so this one also doesn't really fit in my organizer nicely, which is why I want to put it in here. Now let's write down. So this one is Nailbliss, and the style is Nailbliss. Might have to do this one a little bit smaller. Okay, it's very cramped and squished, which I think is why I would like in the future to do the label maker for all of these, but for right now this is just what we're doing. So here is the baggie of the set of nails. And I think this is actually, it's a little baggie that already came with it. I'm not going to remove these and waste another one, so I'm just going to write full set on here. I just don't see the purpose if I already have these in a little baggie. I might as well just keep them in there. And let's get our little display nails. I tried to look up a lot of other videos or tips on how people store their press-on nails, and a lot of it I feel like boiled down to some people keeping them in the boxes and just basically having a ton of boxes to store, or people removing them out of the boxes and having them in little baggies. So I feel like this is kind of a mixture of both, especially having the display nails still. I think that that's really what I was looking for. Okay, so let's do some thumbnails here. I think these are maybe too long. I'll have to stagger them. And let's do some pinky nails. I can get those out. And then we'll do these pretty snowflake nails. It will stick. And I want these sparkly nails somewhere. Here we go. I think that those are all placed now. Let's get the baggie for the extras. Got these. So let's put the label on. Here we go. So these are the Nailbliss nails in Nice List. Done. Let's put away this box. Okay, the next ones here are these LA Colors nails in the style Vogue. So let's get out our little container. And I'm going to write out the label. LA Colors Vogue. And let's open this up. And I believe I'm going to count these out, but I think that this is the set that I pulled out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I do have the full set here, so let's put these in a little baggie. These ones are quite fun because it is almost like a translucent pink at the base with a white pointed French tip. So very classic type of look and style, very elegant. Alright, full set. And let's put our display window together. Okay. I'm not sure if these ones are going to be too long. We'll see. I do have even longer nails, and I was thinking if I end up organizing all of my press-ons like this, I might have to do a display window of just like a set of 5 nails, which would still be okay, but not ideal. Just because they would be too long for me to do 2 strips or 2 lines. Okay, some of these are quite obviously not the right sizes of like what would go best with like my thumb or my forefinger, my middle finger, but we're just kind of making do with what we have. Okay. These ones I'll just want to push all of the other ones out of the way. There we go. I think that those are all good. And I have one extra. I guess if I were to need to do some with just the one set, or like the one hand, like only 5 nails across, I would maybe go back in for all of these and just do 5 for all and then put the rest in the extra bag, just so that it all looked kind of uniform. Here we go. Let's put the label on it here. There we go. The LA Colors Vogue nails are done. next set is also by LA Colors, and these ones are looking for the style. And I don't actually think I see a style name. I think it's just this one. Or it could just be nude glitter. White tip. That could be the name. I don't know. Okay, so let me pull out the container for these. I'm gonna write I think LA Colors Nude Glitter. Kind of had to double up the line there, but that's alright. And let's go ahead and open this up. I don't know if I actually have a set already picked out from here. I'm going to take the little nail buffer out. Okay, so I laid out the set of nails here. It's kind of interesting. So I had already used some nails from this set and glued them instead of just using the adhesive tabs. And so when I removed the nails, they were damaged and I couldn't reuse them. So that is why I don't have a ton of nails in this set left over. So what I'm going to do instead is tape my actual set to the box, kind of like what I did with the nail wrap nails. Like those are just nails. If I wanted to reuse them, I would have to take them off of the tape. So I'm just going to do it like that. And it's not ideal, but that way I can still store these in a nice way and reuse them if I want. The tape isn't sticky enough to like ruin the tops of the nails. So I think that is just gonna be what I'm gonna do for these. These ones, before I wore them again, I would probably file down the edges because these ones are quite square and that's just not my favorite shape for my nails. Okay, here we go. Okay, so for the extras in this little baggie, let's write that out. There we go. Let's put the label on these. Here we are, the LA Colors Nude Glitter. So let's put those back. And I'm going to put this back in the box. Alright, the last set that I want to organize today are these nails that I got from Marshall's. And you can see they are a very fun red color. And this set came with some cute stickers that you can decorate these nails and make them kind of like spooky themed. There's bats and ghosts and spiders and all of that fun stuff. I did not end up decorating these for Halloween, but I did still wear them just as regular red nails, and I've worn them a few times just as red nails, so I do still really like them. I do want to write the label for these. Okay, so it looks like these are by Nail Reformation, and I don't think they have any special name. I think it's just this BA070. But I don't have any other Nail Reformation nails, so that's what I'm gonna write. Oh gosh, I wrote it with the Sharpie, not the pen. I'm gonna just get rid of that label. Okay, so Nail Reformation. Let's open up this box here. So this is the full set of nails that I regularly wear. We've got our full set, and then this one has quite a few little extra bits and bobs. So we have a cuticle oil and nail glue. We have this kind of nicer cuticle pusher. It's not quite a wooden one, it's like a plastic one, and I think like a cuticle cutter, and an alcohol pad, and a little nail file. So I'm going to put these all in my little baggie. Okay. And then I did have an extra little baggie in here that I'll just use for the extras. So take off the top here. And I think I'm going to save these nail stickers separately. I'm not going to put them in here. I mean, I probably could just slide it like that, but I'm going to set them off to the side. I have like other nail wraps and like nail decor things. I'm going to put these stickers with all of those. And let's go ahead and get our display window set up. Okay, our tape laid down, so now let's get these nails ready. Okay, I think I can do them like this. Would be the middle finger. And I need the pointer finger. Okay, there we go. with so many nails because if I wanted to decorate it, I would still probably have enough nails to just have a full set of red nails still and not have to only have the like Halloween themed nails. I'm gonna get some air out of this one. Okay, so let me write extras. This one also has some air in it. I'm gonna let it out. Here we go. It's a little better now. Alright, so we've got our nails here. Let me put the label on. Okay. Let me put away this box. Alright, and here we are. This is our lovely container of all of my press-on nails that I wanted to put in here. I love how organized this looks. I think that it just looks so nice and fun, and I can really easily just grab a set, see which ones these are if I wasn't too sure by the style number, and then decide if these are the ones I wanted to wear today. So I'm going to play around with this for a little while, make sure that it really works well for me and that there aren't any little kinks that I want to work out, but I'm so far pretty pleased with how this looks. I think that it just looks so nicely organized, and this is so much smaller and more compact than having all of the boxes for all of these nails. But like I said, I'm going to keep the boxes for now just to make sure that this really does work well for me before I like fully commit to it and then realize that I actually don't want to do it this way. But I hope that you enjoyed this lengthy, potentially boring, but hopefully good for ASMR video. I am thinking I'll probably do another video. Well, let me show you the bag. This is my bag of all of the extras from nail boxes, so I might do another video at some point organizing this, like taking everything out, organizing all of the cuticle pushers and nail files and buffers and glues and all of that stuff. I do have a decent amount in here. I hope that you enjoyed this video